It's Jose here, once again, dear friend. How have you been? I've been logging on to YouTube these past couple of days and I've been seeing all your comments. And I just want to say, I really appreciate it. It's actually inspired me to make even more videos. I didn't expect for this situation to take off the way, in the manner that it did. And people saying, you know what, you give us hope and you should look at parliament, presidency and all those things, and you care about South Africa and we feel the same way. It just lets me know that, you know what, in a small way, I might just be making that little tiny difference. But to wrap it all up, is just thank you very much. Please keep them coming. Don't be shy. Let's get into the topic of discussion of my country, where I'm from, South Africa. And I don't know, I guess I was reading the papers the other day and I just ran across the title. Front page, it says, government officials, 11% increase. I'm like, 11% increase for what exactly? Listen, I'm not going to be all negative and pessimistic about South Africa. South Africa is, like I continue to say all the time, it's a great country, it does great things. But officials getting 11% increase when there's how many? September Financial Mail 2008, 43 municipalities, if I remember correctly, you can check me up on that, that were just inefficient. They're actually being checked for corruption, malfunctioning, administration is completely wrong, service delivery is lacking like crazy in the KwaZulu-Natal, the Transkei, the Eastern Capes, all those places. The services are not being delivered. You see what I'm saying? Because the local municipalities, which is right at the bottom, which is where it all starts, the ones that really actually affect the people, are not delivering to the people. But the government officials at the top, they're fighting for 11% increase. Wait a minute. You're telling me that they want an increase to their income, right? For doing the same exact work which they've been doing forever. People at the bottom that are starving, that aren't getting the facilities, that aren't getting the water, that aren't getting anything, they don't care about them. That's what my issue is here, actually, to break it down to you. These guys, when they say, hey, we're going to pay you less money, oh my goodness, you will see the whole ANC flip upside down, or not actually the ANC, government's flipping upside down. What do you mean I'm not going to get paid this month? What do you mean my money is not going to be the same as what I got last month? It just touches them right at the core. But then someone starving that passes away yesterday, 100 kids, contaminated water because of these municipalities, ended up dead. Okay, fine. That happened. Let's just let that go on. That just happened. But then when it's money, my goodness, you'll never ever, the behavior, the emotion that's put behind me getting that extra increase, it's crazy. It touches the front page. Kid dies, 100 of them. No, we don't even know about it. Can you just see how the priorities are just in two different, I don't know what's going on. It's like, first, before we save people, let's get our wealth right. They are in government, they're using it as a vehicle of capital accumulation, if I may put it in those terms. First, let's get that right, then we'll look at people of South Africa. First, let them pay me money, then I'll look at people of South Africa. If a person dies, well, it happens every day. You decrease my salary by 100 rand, mommy. It's war between you and I. That's what they say. That's how they are. And that, for me, is where my problem is. Because I think these people should stop worrying about how much I'm getting paid and, hey, the millions and whatnot. And rather focus, you know what, did that kid get food last night? Did this person drink water? last night? Are the facilities working? Are we getting through to the people? Are we making a change? Then let's worry about how much are we getting paid. But even then, government officials have whatever they need. Whatever they need. I think the real problem here is that the wrong people are getting into government for the wrong reasons. Let me tell you the way it's supposed to be. When you get into government, you don't get there to go and make money and become a millionaire. That's not the objective. Don't get it twisted. When you go into government, it's like, I'm going in there because I care about the people. That's why I'm going into government. I want to help where I can. I'll do it for free if means be necessary. I'll go to 27 years, 30, 50 years of hard work and trouble, and I'll do it all, just as long as the people at the end of the day benefit. But now, if we're going into government to say, hey, you know what, I want to be a millionaire. I'm going to get into government and politics and make money and get power in the process. That's not going to work. That's not what's best for the people, not what's best for this country, not what's best for the world. You want to make money, go to university, study business, become a lawyer, a doctor, get a job. Something that's the main prerequisite in everything it revolves around is money. In government, it's not supposed to be that. It's the people that we're looking after. That's the main and first priority. After that, once the work is done, people are happy, they're satisfied, the service delivery, you can hear, there's no fear of anything, then hey, we can pay ourselves. Then I agree, it's fine, let's get that 11%. But when things are not being 100%, when everything is not in order, it's a problem for me. It's really a big problem for me. Because those people continue to starve. Hey, they're just getting their raises anyway. So whether I save you or I don't, it doesn't make a difference. I'm not obliged to. I'm here in this position. You're not. Tough. Richer get rich, poor get poor. That's just that one situation that's on mine. But anyway, the other thing is that they say there's a new party coming up, and I am praying that the leadership situation in this party will be very different from what we have currently in this country, for the benefit of the whole entire country. One, when we vote for a party and we put you in charge, I just believe and think that the best option is that the people should actually vote the president inside that party. I think they made a mention like that, like, you know, you can vote for the president of that party. The people must vote in the president. Not like the party members amongst themselves find a president within their parties. The people outside that say, you know what, we're going to vote and say that's our president for the future. That to me is great. I would really appreciate it. Let's get the right principles behind this party. Once again, I stress the story of where we're going to be in 10 years, where we're going to be in 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 200 years for all that matters. Nelson Mandela came, and I'm going to listen to me here. Nelson Mandela came. He was a great leader. But the problem was that they never duplicated the Nelson Mandelas. The thing is not who leads now. It's who's going to be leading in 200 years' time. That's important. Are you with me? Because Nelson Mandela comes and he leads. And he shows us direction. And he's great. He's wow. We're loving him. But the moment he steps down and the person that takes over his stool, he's not living up to the standard. He just doesn't care anymore. What Nelson Mandela did is basically pointless. Can you see what I'm saying? So what we need is, how are we going to guarantee that the leaders to come will not necessarily live up to the first president's situation, but will transcend the normal level of politics and being a leader. You know, they will take it to the max every day. They will be for the people, no matter what. That's what we need to be focusing on in South Africa. Not that, hey, this is a great leader now. No, that doesn't help us much. You're a great leader today. 200 years time, 50 years time, I don't know what's coming down the line. See, that's what we really need to work on. Duplicating these great leaders. It's not about finding a great leader for today. Obviously, that cycle just doesn't work. It's pointless. Because fine, he's great now. The country gets so far. then someone terrible steps in and he takes us backwards. So it's like move forward and back, forward and back. What we need is leaders that will take us forward. He leaves it at that step, then the next leader comes in and he takes it further on.